Welcome Prezzisquad. You know the scene at the title, so we're there today with Shady Squad.
On a yardie, yardie bounces up, pipeline in the street bounces up. Don't know cassava beef bounces up. Don't care if people free bounce.
And you see a little snippet of them a while ago. Stay tuned to the end to watch to see the rest of the video again. Don't know the bad answer them, so just listen to what we have to say about them and things. Let's get into the video.
So Shady Squad, how did the name Shady Squad come about?
Alright, you know say I'm my fault that still. We bridging them at school. Them time they the biggest rapper was Slim Shady. You see me? I'm bridging them at school to my mother. And with bad, they must say you right now, bad in college. And it but in mother at the time, Slim Shady. You see me? At that time the rapper is tear up the place. Them time they up a U-Tech there and they tear down the place. And I said, you know, Slim Shady. And from there, so you get that nickname. Me and him did a in the street and all our wedding in the street. But me go asylum night up and see a competition. And me hear say, them time it was $50,000 worth of cash prize. And them time they 50 grand enough money still. Them time they 50 grand is enough money. So when I see this competition, I see a big group of enter. So I say, oh, I'm not in a group. So I go up now and see my brother. I say, yo, here what? Something I go on, you know, so we have to go up. We have to go up there, go deal with it, and we just go so work out a quick routine and go up there. When we go up there, to how we go up there rushed, people them say, what the name on the group? And me go so look at him. And him go so look at me and say, Shady Squad. And that was it. Yeah, man. So how we go through the competition and we never even know it was a big competition at the time because they just do it in honor of Bogle, they just did. So they do a big thing in honor of him, but we didn't know it was that big. So when we win, we see beer interview from a bag of different country and us on a TV station and so. So you know, say Shady Squad stick. From this, you see me?
So we know it's a part of the route from Portmore, apart from Castle. How the merge happen?
The merge go on still.
Merge have moved from blood juice to average. Understand the same material. Yeah, I said that you can humble, you know, and then me have came up here with the stars thing. The bad dancers start to work up. You say link it with Bogle, and my Bogle is start. Color them. And we used to deal with flavor. We go all over, so we buck up. Watch it. Then street and now we dead about
Beer vibes. Beer vibes, anytime we link up.
Watch it kind of wheel back and I said, come on man. You know what I said? Yeah, big man. Yeah. And I said, and I saw the whole of it, we start to get together and we start to
we never really have a place to practice like that.
Exactly.
So what we do is that we'll go up a cassava place and go link John and we practice in a Kansas police station, in the station.
And in the school too.
Yeah.
Kansas in the school.
Yeah. And the school and the station. So that's how the link really make all get solid, you see me?
So Shady Squad focus on a certain style of dance.
We are Jamaican, so dance how we do. But we always have an eye to go further than yes. So we did always try to develop more. Plus, we're going to Dancing Dynamite. Our first season of Dancing Dynamite, we shut it. You see me? It's only in second place, but we take the show. Them time they have force you for every week you get some different kind of music to dance. Some hip hop and some ska and some mental and one other something. You never just get your music. So every week you have to go and go study something and learn it and come back and do it. And you do it for live TV because that time everything was live. You see me? So that kind of force you to go outside of the box and they just, and because we want to go more international, we force to go more outside the box, and then we start get some big show and some stage show and everything, you know, different kind of people. Then we start go more outside of the box and learn like all different kind of things. But we don't know, so we are Jamaican, so the root of what we do, dancehall, dancehall, music, you see?
So, see that you're doing that thing for a couple of years now. How far did it take you?
Alright. Alright. So, we go everywhere. We don't do everything, there's always more, but we do a whole heap of things. We go, first to start with, yeah, so you know, we do the biggest TV show in Jamaica was Prezzident at the time. Take over from Rising Star. When Chris Martin then win Rising Star was the biggest thing. Shady Squad, the Dancing Dynamite was the biggest thing. You see me? Pick up. So we share that. We win a lot of major local competitions. World Reggae Dance Championship was the biggest thing. We win it 2 times. Then bring in an award show that was Youth Awards. That was like MTV and BET Awards for Jamaica. Youth Awards, that was the biggest thing. We win that 4 times. 5 years straight. Back to back. 5 years straight, back to back, we win the Youth Awards. Dancing Dynamite, we win Boba King Jiggy Time competition. Then we go win. World Reggae Dance thing 2 times. When you say about just break the record, them didn't want an official dance move for Usain Bolt. And then we do a whole thing in the newspaper, and we win it and share that, so we get that. Then we do a big show with Ludacris and a bag of artists from foreign come down. Yeah. We perform for it and we take the show. We some nigga dancer, you take the show. We share that. Then we go through continue. Then what we do is that we start, people from overseas start requesting to come do workshops and competitions and things. So we go share something and find a dance hall, but from this on we start tour. We go London. And do a dance hall theatre production this. So then we start tour and go. Overall we can come. We go more than 35 countries international.
And the competition we're going to do
Martinique. Yes.
West Twin.
Then we dance with Beyonce and the Les Twin, they will go clash them one day and one magazine. We shot more than 35 countries international. We go tour and dance and perform. We do almost everything. Music video, we can, if we go through every music video we do, we wouldn't stop
Until the next year.
We do whole heap. So what a few
But
music
tell you
videos.
one with
Rihanna.
One's down.
Video is Rihanna. Video is Drake. Nas Barkley. All of them are like, I will like. You see me? I said, we will like. So we do whole heap of things and go through it. We do. And we still do. Right now we just the passion of the music for our thing now. Because we do it for other people. Now we're passionate for them to sell. So we're going to own our project and own our music. Things are inspired with artistically. You see me? When you see the bad artists, you see me? The song we dance to are actually our songs. They are the box. Yeah. Our song, our dance. We got basic, forward and give it the bad verse. You see me I say? So now that's a bit free now. We're going on. Our music, our thing. That's how we inspire. Because you know who do all this.
Yeah,
So now
just go check out the Shady Squad YouTube.
Yeah. Go find Shady
Find the
Squad.
whole catalog of the song them this so Yardy Bunks and Galang. So me I say and the new ones them we are coming with, so you can go to the Shady Squad YouTube page. So me I say
Yeah.
link in the description. Subscribe.
Alright. You see me?
Subscribe.
Just go link up with YouTube. You see me? Shady Squad. We have an EP we want to put out by later this year. Hopefully a bunch of songs, bunch of videos, whole heap of vibes. We don't want to miss that. You see me I say? So just go subscribe and support the thing. You see me?
Yeah, tuning for sure. So one of the sound the most memorable performance, you can't answer separately. Most memorable performance.
Alright, you start, John.
Alright. Coca-Cola. A Coca-Cola with Sean Kingston. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Sean Kingston keep a showing again Kingston. Free. The whole Jamaica did it. You know,
Hold on,
free, you
hold
know.
on. You know if you know Sean Kingston. Someone of mine.
Exactly.
You know go look up a song where it says, "Hey, way too beautiful girl."
You can't know, man.
That's
Because
why
that's
I
like
never. Yeah man, them time them a run the place.
Run the place.
And them do a show of him free in a New Kingston. I said, people, kill.
I said,
You did live on TV or live on TV?
it is live.
I did live on TV.
TV man, TV job bring it up. I mean, I tell you, I said, I'm not the stage.
Yeah man.
Then the first you award to Lord North, we nominate.
Yeah, we nominated,
And
so
me,
we
I
are
tell you,
performing a campaign and
and I
everything.
campaign, I said, go through it. The whole, everybody take out, this man said, everybody take out to the phone. When we done perform at the place, we can't do nothing wrong. The way we lock the place, can't do nothing wrong. So look at dance, I take back my mom. But yeah, we have Sean Kingston then, and Prezzisquad there. I big ass thing over there. Elephant, you have Eagle man. And Peter Party take on the show. And we take the mic. And we like tell the people, they say, vote for it. Where everybody back on their phone and vote. Yeah, man, I said, we control the crowd. We show the powers we restart. We still have it still, but we need to start doing.
Right now, we just wait for Rona to just give some, you see me? Yeah, man, just
Yes, straight.
we want justice, you see me?
Yeah, justice.
We want justice.
Straight.
Really, man.
Yeah man,
I tell you, man.
Rona. But here what? Rona there now.
Yeah.
So the thing, everything now go virtual. So YouTube and Instagram and them thing there, social media run the place now, so I get a different side of things. So right now, we just go find Prezzisquad on every social media.
As a matter of fact, we have a website.
And the website, Prezzisquad, everything.
So just check the website as well, www.prezzisquad.com. You'll find a lot of material, even some tutorials, some free tutorials for people to learn.
Yeah, we don't want to learn some dance move and everything.
Usually we charge for them thing there, but
Yeah.
put some on our website for free just for the people that are looking and support you and things, so you can always learn something from Prezzisquad.
Yeah, they have performance for you. Yeah, they have performance. I favorite one in a year, man.
You go first. Think.
Alright, I'm gonna just give you, what do you, yesterday we did talk about this thing. I don't really have favorite performance thing. It's more of just a memory performance. Because we do so much things that it's hard for,
Pick up.
yeah, it's hard for, I mean, one or two, alright, let me just go with that one. We'd have a thing in the routine we used to call it Matrix. Zane, Matrix is a movie where first movie come out we have like special effects when a man goes on shoot after a man, the bullet goes on, the man see the bullet and goes on. And sight the bullet in slow motion and see the next bullet and goes on. And sight the bullet and, you see me? Bad movie. So we'd have something in our routine like a slow motion thing and goes on and sight and do a beer something. You see me? So when we reach one, we have perform. Before we go into the Matrix, we have a flick. So the flick is like one man goes up, him goes up, and the next you goes on run and goes on step find nine arms up, goes on back flip. Be sitting and then goes on and start the Matrix and slow motion. So when we reach a part of the routine now, be energy in the car, the people them lift up and we say, yeah, be energy, the man goes on, and the man goes on run and tip and chest, the man goes on chest. We only see the man goes on half of the stage. Well look, we don't see the man. We don't see the man. The man goes straight off of it. We can't, and the way the stage said, we can't see the man. We just goes on like he just goes on disappear. And the Matrix start, the whole of the stage because him start the Matrix.
Yeah, exactly.
And him just get kicked off of the stage. So when we only see the man come climb up on the stage so in a slow motion and still so everybody now the crowd stays so I take that.
How can we do that performance?
I remember man. Somewhere remember, somewhere off a upload, all upload this. One of them school them.
All these people.
No.
When I go up performance.
No.
Yeah, but when I for Kings here,
We have to look at this. But when the man goes on climb up on the stage and you feel, climb up, where people are dead. We go further about 5 minutes later. 5 minutes later, the routine of a Michael just thing about the station. Billie Jean and station. So we have a thing where we go so a tricks. But we go like to go so we are dancing on the station. And we reach my party, look so kick off your shoes. But you kick it way up in the sky, you see me? So when you kick it way up in the sky, now bare people are dead. So when they go so and go so kick off my shoes. We see my shoes go up so and go over the wall. And drop now the garbage bin to the apartment complex next door. I hear me, man. That's why I hear me, man. So it's more of a memorable thing. More of a memorable thing. The next memorable thing for me was just this one not so dramatic, but it was a thing. We go a show and it's just a memory for me how we did have certain things, you know. Lucky. Still have it, you know, but them time there's a different stage of our life, a different way, so we did prepare and perform a different way. And the music was different. Them time you have juggling. Now you don't really have juggling like the song them separate, everybody have a different rhythm. So things different. So it's a more of a memory of a different time. You see me? We go Holy Child perform. Holy Child, yeah. When we reached officially, the man them have a CD player. Them time they have CD. CD. We give them the CD and the CD player now read the CD for some reason. So the CD player now read the CD. So I'm saying, what we are going to do? So alright, so you what? We tell them, so alright, no worry yourself. Just say, what we can play? Alright, we say, alright, start with, remember which song we say, start with that song. We'll give him a song. After that song, you just play where you want to play. I mean, I tell you, say, when the man goes and play the song, and we start, body routine, and he goes and switch to the next song. Body routine. Goes and switch again, we are. To how we just do everything. We come in like is a plan, mix, plan, routine, everything. If you see the show, you do that thing, so we've got to prepare to do that. But the chemistry we have as a group, we still have it. But them time with the juggling, when them go so 3-4 songs on the rhythm, we have everything. And I said just the vibe and the feeling. We're there as a group and the chemistry and the way it impact people and the way it's just natural. You know, for me, people don't really know that so. Them don't know say it's not a routine. For them it's a routine, we prepare and come there. For me, we just know say just me and my brother, we just have that vibe there and that connection there as brother. You see me? It's memorable for me, it stick with me, you know?
Alright, this is the thing, you kind of have to pick a memorable emotional because it's a group where we have a whole heap of different phases in terms of our careers. So we go through a whole heap of different transitions in our careers. What we are trying to do as a group. One time there was competition. You see me I say? So they have memorable competition performances, then you have memorable stage show performances, you have memorable, you know,
international competition shows.
Performances. You see me I say, then you have performances where we are launch our brand and perform our own music and everything. So it's kind of hard for me to pick one still. Would I there a whole day, but me would have said one of the more significant performances was the one we do.
What's the sorry, significant, one show.
Yeah. Well, of the first one we do at the boat competition, which was the one we actually win. The jig time that's a competition with the boat Champagne International Alright. You see me? But that's you have Youth View Awards. We don't pick Youth View Awards was a show where it really did focus around artists, singing, the musical performing artists. You see me, I say them never really, them time the dancers did have the stereotype.
Yeah, they never rate dance at them time.
You see me, I say
they never rate dance.
And not even really them, but just in terms of the corporate never really deal with dance. You see me, I say. as a dancer, to make yourself famous and to make yourself popular, you have to do it in the street. You see me? You have to go this party on a Thursday, you have to go this party on a Friday, you have to go this party on a Wednesday, you have to go this party on a Monday. So you make your name as a dancer. See me? Yeah man, but you never think of youth awards. We was always a group too. We always go against the grain in that way. We never just circle with the street. We go straight Saturday, Sunday night we hear about a show, a uptown show, or a corporate show, a corporate event. We are trying to get the performance to go on the show because our thing was we have to universe. We have to revolutionize the image of dancing and show them that there is more to it than just for go up on a show and do the same move with 6, 7, 8, 9 counts and repeat the same thing, turn in a different direction, up the same. You see me I say? We have routine, we have choreography. We are one of the first people to really change choreography in the way. So, not really go around and go around. So I wait till last we talk. You see me? But yes, the Youth Awards. The first time we get on the show was the first year where they go with a dancer named SpongeBob. Global Bob. He evolved too. You see me? Yeah. So we go with him and then we end up perform as a group of 5. You see me I say? And that was the first gate where we really kicked down to that show then. And to a group where we have to convince them what dancing was. You see me I say what dancing is capable of. And then we get the opportunity to go up on the show.
Guys, you have to understand, say, it's some big multinational brands, Pepsi and all of those, Coca-Cola and enough corporate brands, big multinational brands. And then we work with big artists. Kind of tell them idea. They want to bring in Brick and Lace and Chris Brown and that are them vision. You see me? So when you go as dancer now in a situation like that, they're going to look for you and say, you know, who is this guy here? Who's going to that, you know? So it's a whole series of convincing. So when we go for something like that, it's really like it never been done. And you work to make your reputation and to get your recognition. You see me? So we'll go to continue.
Yeah man, so we'll go talk to the organizer of the show and she see the vision, you see me? She never fully believe, but she see the potential.
She really have to try.
Yeah, based on the fact say she see say we organize certain way mentally and she see certain little things what she see we do already. She decided to take a chance, you see me? And the show night come around and when we done the performance, we are the only performers on the show getting started.
Everybody in the place get up. And I still so
And that piece of tear down.
You see me?
I want to say,
don't call them names. Don't go in at that. Don't many people know them drama. No,
don't know them drama.
We not many people know them drama. Just want to say we go on the show.
Yeah.
And we deal with the show. And you see me? We was the underdog, especially if you want to call it that at them time. Because what we had never exists. We go on it. Next day we're looking at the newspaper and we out of everybody on the show and Shady, all the big artists there, everybody. And we up on the front of the newspaper the next day. You see me I say? Big right up. You see me? So it's a big step, it's a big bridge down after that. Every year they bring in dancers and then continue bringing dancers and a lot of other people able to get more of that show, that
Yeah man, I agree, so the best friend.
yeah man.
Yeah man, double man. I agree, some simple thing out there, was good. Some of the most great things so you see me, I just trade idleness, I rap in my training and I might say, yo, you know say I would say, yo, you know say I true. I say, alright, we can fix it up. You see me, and turn it into something. So nobody feeling for
One say you one say you laugh out.
yeah, man, more while I might just do something. And when him say, yo, you know, say, we forget, you know, say, jump me on the garbage bin and roll go down the street, and everyone goes, yeah, go here, Tambo. And then we go, so. You know, say, we can do it for sure. And while they still go, look, we are jumping on the garbage bin and roll down the street. I just sum up all the things that I want to say, by the next 3 weeks, we beat on one video, and this is my next video. I got certain things, but yeah, man, I certain things are going on. You see me, nothing new under the sun. Them say, just pass from generation to generation, and them things that keep dancing alive. You see me, that's one aspect. The next aspect we have is, may I have to say this because we have a gift when it comes to understanding of music and musicality. I think that's a big thing that separates us from a lot of other groups, especially for Jamaica. So you see that now, that aspect aside from the creativity and everything, we have a creativity in how we hear and process the music. So you see when we start breaking down the beat and everything and dancing some different things in the music, it kind of just naturally just flow out. And because we have so much chemistry as brother, once we start go so then the next one just goes so and then the next one goes so and it just works. You see me? So mostly that way that we construct. What I try to answer and go along with that is fuck sake. As a group, we're diverse. The thing about it is that every man in a shit is gonna have a different skill. Everybody different. All of it different. Every man have a thing where different. You see me, I say one man is the energy man, and next man is the smooth bass, and choreography. Him know say him now go forget the routine. You see me? And then the next man is when you come to a certain thing and the flavor, you know say yo just boof. Then when you come to the hip hop and the breaking, you know say that. We have one ninja in the group. Yeah man, so everything is we just go for understand each other, learn how each person speak, learn what each person is good at, and not trying to focus on everything. And just understand the root of the culture, because dancehall is somewhat based on individual personality. That is what makes people respect you and connect with you. And that is probably the reason why so much people connect with us as a group, because we're not, even though we try to make the thing formal and good technically, we not put ourselves in a box as dancers where people can't connect with our personality and who we are separate and apart from dancing while we perform. You see me? So we give every man an opportunity to be them true self on the stage. Yeah. And I don't think they make you really shine when you perform and make people really gravitate to it. So every man have them own little name and people wouldn't know this, but you see most times when we perform, even a while ago we just dance. We have a segment where we just let out somebody. That's how we go. So we have a little routine now we do, and we have a part. It's like a while ago we just go some bush note and we just go do something. I just mean say me I go do that. And if me decide say me go do something else, we just do something else. Our routine then generally it allows everybody to just freestyle and just express. And everybody different, but the way we complement everything together, we wouldn't really know say it's not a planned thing. So when we done the show now, we are saying, hey, you know, say, hey, John, take that show there, you know. John, take that show there. So next time, I say, alright. And we are going to see how that one will go. When we reach out on my part, come and we just see some man, listen. Sometimes them don't really even know where we're going. When we go say, and go, they will say, them are there with the crowd, so everybody are there. Then we go back in our routine and then say, next, when John reach film part, them will say, alright. And go, you see me? Yeah, man.
And
like the same thing for when they think about like which music you're going to go and dance to and stuff. The music are corrupt, not probably right vibe, I mean, you feel the beat and
Yeah, music is something where alright, creativity is something go from internal to external. You see me? So you see if you listen to a song and you not really give that feeling, it's like a hard to force creativity in it. The only way we do that is in a situation where it's a competition. You say you have to build a routine for that song. You see me? I say otherwise, and we do it, you know. We do it.
We do it.
But
If it's an extreme circumstance or it's a very specific show, and we have to dance to a very specific kind of song or a very specific song. That are the only other instances. And as him said, we do it. Because we create
Always
it
find a
already.
way for it. Always find a way for it. How impossible is still make it.
Yeah.
Impossible.
true. Because the thing, as you said, too, with that, you know, always get to dance to the music where you like. So, for example, if it's a corporate setting, you have a client, and the client says, you know, some more you do. That's the dance with the jingle. You hear the jingle. Every jingle great, yeah? You see me? Every jingle is awesome, but you don't really like the jingle. You see me? You still have to dance to it. So when you go up on the stage, you have to make everybody feel like, say, your song. You see me? I say, because you have to bring, because even if the crowd listen to the jingle and like, you have to make them, yo, you know something like that song.
You have to sell it, you know?
You see me? Because of the energy where you bring across with it and thing, because you kind of, in a way, create a first impression. You see me? I say, so, I mean, we try to, generally, you know, we own things, we try to go with songs where we feel a vibe to still, and we can create something where you find the choreography will flow that way, the routine will flow that way. And if it's a case where, you know, it's something where we try to break it down from a more fundamental approach and structure the thing in a way where we have an idea now over time, we have a system, we have a way we work, where we know, say, yo, to be a good product, to be a good piece of routine where an audience can enjoy of this, of this, of this, of this. And you know, so you go in a room, you sit down, you mess, you come up with what you need to come up with, and you don't come out until you come up with all of them things and performance right. Do right, then you don't go still. And that's how some work. We take a search serious.
I want to do something, and I say, I want this and this boy down, the man must say, if me I say, I want to flip, I have to flip perfect. As man must say, you can't do it. I say, I go back in the gym with that man, when you go on which stage you want to go and go flip. Go back in the gym with that. We don't say we're perfectionists, because nobody's not perfect, but we have a certain standard in everything.
Yeah, man, because the thing is, remember, say, entertainment we do, you know. Entertainment is not a thing like teaching or like counseling or whatever. Where you have to see that person there every day. You see, the entertainment is where people choose to watch a certain thing or choose to take them time and use it to view your product. You see me? Yes, so you have to give them something that make them realize that you are worth their time. You see me? I say, so everything where you put out have that standard. You have to take yourself serious, or people now go take it serious. People now go take it serious.
So long and short, music choices for we come first from personal inspiration and life experiences. Other than that, it depends on the client, the circumstances, because that might require you to dance a specific song or dance a specific way, and you have to adjust towards it. Generally, it does come from life experience and personal inspiration from internally. You see me? When you get something to impact you, then you express it and you put it in your work.
Mom, we had a performance with Shady and the Irish dance.
Oh God,
Oh, God, I'm not tell you. You want to see me?
people, we have to do an Irish dance one
In
time.
the performance.
You know them when they dress up in a green some suit and Them I think it was a Saint Patrick's Day or something like that. Them have.
Yo.
So them have way. So they dress like some leprechaun.
You know that you know now what you
Brother.
TV when they listen.
Yo,
So
what?
is this?
Say we.
You look weird something in that.
Guinness, we did do. Guinness are Heineken, we did.
Let's try them, and them same one, let's try.
No,
I think Heineken and
Great,
Guinness.
yeah, man.
Yeah, the Heineken and green.
Green.
Green, yeah, Heineken. Heineken.
Yeah, no,
I think Heineken from
Irish.
see me? I think St. Patrick's Day was an Irish holiday.
That's originally where the brand come from, I believe.
Yeah,
I'm not
them a
sure,
celebrate.
but I think
Brother, you want say when?
The whole place done. Hey, yes,
Yeah, see,
the whole place done.
You don't feel like I import them
Input into the performance. Tell you, boy.
Because this is the thing too.
And upon spot with DJ.
These are the thing too, you know. You see, as me say, when you put out people are going to really take it serious. People book we and pay we as dancers to do a show. You see me I say? Dancer we no come from a dance company. We have no farmer trade. See me I say book because we don't have a name. Book because we perform, we have a standard, we work. You see me I say we give them a product with them happy with at the end of the day, we do research, we take the time to create what we need to create.
Most thing too,
You see me?
another big thing too, a lot of people will see us at the time and think that we're under this big management and we have this big backing right now in terms of industrial people and so on.
Why we get so much
And that really wasn't the case, you know. It's just we go up on a stage and we just give out everything and just give it all and share the show. And somebody just look and say, hey, how they make us so bad, man? Hey, what? You guys so I would say, hey, yes, okay. And by the time we go there, so somebody else or two more people see us and say, hey, you guys, you know. And we reach there, so and then three more people see us and say, oh, yeah. And that's how we reach. That car we go all over the world. Just.
I want to say, Irish school tour, used to make the artists them, you know, they must and them now get them forward.
With the school tour sometime, RETV, that's a TV station, they must know RETV.
Yeah.
Must know RETV. Them organize tours of schools all across the island, they book a lot of big artists on the show. But you know, we as dancers, who we the on that school tour there with our conscience and them man there, and all of them big artists there are being here. Who we the on that to them is like, them things in the happen. You see me I say? So when the artists them hear forward them on the show a shell, they must say, oh, which artist them on the stage? Them come round, come look, see what I go on. Oh, what about them forward there? Then look them see them because you to come off the stage so with all them. And I must say, we are them dancers. So them dancers, just, and the dancers, everybody.
See, I better get to catch a performance and you expect to go up and miss it.
Yeah, man, them now, miss it, man. Somebody.
Come out and
Yeah, man, they come out because they want to
show
walk one.
They must show us
them
how we
dancing,
next.
I got to know.
Them how to performance. See the performance.
So, we don't want to ask this because people who come up, given that they come up like me, I want to dance. Whether leave it to like a multinational.
Wear a mask.
No, we're not, no. No, don't make them like it up. Just, but we can take that one now. We are going to say to one still is that everything change, everything evolve. Everything change, everything evolve. The way we do it, them time there, different from now. The way them did it before we, different from we, different from now, which we still are doing. And we have to evolve. That's why thank God we as a group can evolve and change. So your first thing you have to understand how the people them still know. What work for the people them know. You might look for a group where you rate and respect, but really and truly the way where them go is not necessarily the way where you might go. You see me I say? You might go, it's like you use a CD when you cannot use an MP3. You see me I say? Or a thumb drive or a hard drive or whatever. You see me? It's like you have a 3310, we know that.
Eh?
3310. Alright, cool.
Then big back phone, the Nokia big back phone.
You see me I say, when you cannot use an S20 plus, you get me I mean? So you have to know what go on. You have to know what go on. To make you can't just follow blind. You have to know the industry where you're going. Look, see how the people them respond, see what them like, see what people work with, know what you like personally, what inspire you, and find a way to bring that to the forefront of everything. Don't just do it, see people like that. Because at the end of the day, that's not going to be. The best of you is not following somebody else. The best of you is giving what comes from you. What God gives to you, that's the way you bring to the world and give to people. And you learn from them now how the business works and how you can package that to bring it to people. So you have to develop yourself as much as possible, get as much knowledge as possible from everything, from how people respond to music, how people create music, how different dancers perform, what kind of thing, get experience, get knowledge, get wisdom, and use that to build up your future. It's not just talent alone. Talent is not just something we just happen. It's a certain science to it. You see me? There's a certain science to it where we have to know how to structure your thing in a way to really impact people. When I make movie, then I was go for them camera and I say, move it. And I saw it work. You see me I say, the man them know to study which angle when you want to make the person look big, them go and film from film so the person look tall and still so. You see me I say, when they want to make people look weak, them film from above them so the people look so. You get me I say, everything have a science. And same so we dance. You see me so. You have to know, learn the science to it. Pick up your talent to you physically and skill wise and get the inspiration and have that. But you have to also learn the science to it. Learn the marketing to it. How you are going to keep on social media work. Not for my generation or generation before me mash up. Because they don't even have to use YouTube, Instagram, they don't know how I go on. If you ask them, tell them about TikTok, they must say, oh, can I do something like that? You see me I say? They not you understand me I say? So you have to just know what go on and know how to apply that to you and what you want to do and your style and your life. You see me? And just, yeah. Rather than that, African dance. Your African dance, so build up your dancing, work on your dancing, then you learn everything else from around the business and the science too. You see me? Yeah, man.
Prezzisquad, you see, so link up with Shady Squad, so you know great things go out here, literally we're up on the road,
Yeah.
Yeah, man, so and check out them website to learn some dance movement thing, them YouTube,
Yeah.
our personal channels, everything down in the description.
Yeah.
Go and watch the dance video.
Never change, some man switch as they reach one plane. Black, green, gold, blood in a me vein. After Jackie will tell you the same. Man a yardy, bounce, bounce. Man a yardy, bounce, bounce. Man a yardy, bounce, bounce. Man a yardy, bounce. Yardy bounce is a white liner in the street bounce is a don't know cassava piece bounce is a don't care if people free bounce. Step forward when you rock and go back. Shake your hand, loose up your shoulder. Shady Squad, give them the one yard. Yard to foreign clothes, take over, man a yardy. Never change, some man switch as them reach complain. Black, green, gold, blood in a me vein. After that you will tell you the same. Man a yardy, bounce, bounce. Man a yardy, bounce, bounce. Man a yardy, bounce, bounce. Man a yardy, bounce. Yardy, bounce, 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 bounce. Yardy, bounce.